Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. This video will be a special video, special case. One of my students, they asked me, sir, how will you create this snap hook for this kind of portable fan? This is one of my students, portable mist spray fan. Okay, if you look at this mist spray fan, it already have this front casing. We already have the lips, and if I zip for the bottom case, the rear casing, and we have the groove, right? Alright, to do the snap hook, if you look at my video, my portable fan, the blower unit is more on circular shape, so easy for me to create the first snap hook, then I will do circular pattern. But for this case, the shape is not a circular pattern, it's more like what we call this thing, we have a kind of rectangular shape, but on this angle like this, so it's not kind of a circular pattern. So to do the snap hook, first I will do at this quadrant the first snap hook, but I cannot do circular pattern since the outline is not circle. I already tried besides circular pattern, we have curve driven pattern by using a curve to make a curve driven pattern. The outcome of it is also, I think, is not accurate. Okay, to do this, let me show you how I will do this, the snap hook. What I want to show, we have 5 snap hook. First quadrant will be here, and the other 2 here I will do mirror representation of it. Alright, okay, so first I will create a first snap hook at the front casing. So the front casing I will isolate it. Alright, the first snap hook is like this. Since I want to make the first snap hook will be at the top quadrant here, so it means that, okay, if I need to know, because I want to do the snap hook of the first snap hook at this position, I want to do boss revolve by mid-plane by angle 8 degree, but the axis of revolution will not be at the center point. So it means, because this curve, the center point is not here, it's somewhere around here, so it means that I need to create a center point here. I will go for this plane, so I make a sketch on that. So I will simply create a point here. I create a point somewhere here. Okay, then I will set a relation, this point and this curve. I will go for concentric, so I have location of the center point. So this is a point I have, that will be my axis of revolution. Alright, to create the first snap hook at this quadrant, so I will go for the right plane. Okay, this is the right plane. So I already have the point to create here. So here I will create a center line. This will be my axis of revolution. Okay, about here I will create a snap hook shape. So I will go for display style hidden line. So what I will do, I will draw a line from this point. So I will create a snap hook about this kind of shape, like this, and it goes here and this go like that. Alright, so this one I have to make it horizontal, and this point and this line I make it coincident, and I give a dimension of 4 here. So it's about the size of my snap hook that I've shown in my video. And here is 2. Right, here is 2, so I have a fully defined shape to create a snap hook. So if I go for shaded mode here, right, I go for shaded mode. Now I have the axis of revolution. If I go for features, revolve boss base, I will not go for full circle. Okay, here I will go for mid-plane, and the angle I want to go for 8 degrees. So it's about that thick, right? The thick of my first snap hook. Alright, this one I don't want to merge this, I uncheck it, so I make it as a separate body. So this will be my, okay, this one is a separate body, it's not merged to this front casing. Right, this will be my first snap hook. Okay, about the second snap, the other snap hook, I cannot do circular pattern, as I mentioned to you. Even I use curve driven pattern also, the outcome is not right. Okay, just watch how I will do it. Okay, here I will create a plane. I will make the second snap hook around 45 degrees from here. So at this plane, what I mean is at this plane, this flat plane, I create a sketch. So what I will do, I will create a center line. So this center line for me to create a plane, and I will go snap at that middle point. This is about the angle that I want to do. This is actually 45 degrees, snap there. So this center line will be my reference to do plane. So I will go for here reference geometry reference geometry plane. So I will select this line. This line. The second reference will be the front plane. Front plane. So I have a plane really laying on that line. So this is a plane I will create a second profile for the snap hook. But the profile that I will create is kind different dimension that I will show you. That's the reason why I don't want to make the height is. If you look this, my profile from here is 2 millimeter. The height from this point to this point, the vertical height is 2, so I will make it less than 2 because to avoid zero thickness. Okay, later I will show you why. Alright, this is a plane and drag the plane like this. So I will create a sketch on that plane. Alright, there I create a sketch. So my sketch plane, the profile is similar but it's like this. So if I draw the line like this, so make sure okay, this is it is vertical. So I will draw the same shape, arrowhead shape, and it goes like this, and it goes like that. Okay, this second shape. Alright, and this line and this one I will make it here, so it means the thickness is 1. Okay, about alright, okay, one thing is about the height from this point to this point is not 2. The dimension I want to go is a little bit shorter. It means from this point to this point, the vertical dimension I will go for 1.5. If I make it 2, when I do subtract to make a groove, it will produce 0 thickness. So I make it a little bit less. As long as we have kind of shape, like the arrow is good enough. So this one, the height will be, the length here will be 4 units. Right, and another thing is about, if you look here, still we have blue color. It means that the dimension here I got to put, hold on, the dimension here have to be 2, right? This one have to be 2. Alright, this is a second shape of my snap hook. Okay, this one I will do, since this is a vertical, this is not by using boss revolve. This one I will do, we have a straight axis here. So this one I will do extrude boss base. I will go for mid plane, and the thickness is I go for 3. 3 is about the same thickness as this one. This one I'm playing with angle 8 degree, but this one I give a thickness by mid plane. Mid plane when you go for both direction, and the thickness is 3 and 3, right? This one also I will not click and merge result. I make it as a separate body. This is very important. I make it as a separate body. So I have a second snap hole. Alright, about the other snap hole, if you look here, for the other snap hole, I will not do it again. I just simply play around with mirror. Right, I play one with mirror. Since for this one, I will use, okay, I will do mirror. My mirror plane will be, the first will be my right plane. Alright, I'm using bodies. I'm not using features to mirrors. I will select the second hook. So I have a third snap hook at that position. Okay, now I do mirror again. My mirror plane will be my top plane. Since my top plane is really in the middle, and bodies to mirror, I will go for the second snap hook and also the third snap hook. So I'm using bodies to mirror. Okay, now I have 5 snap hook, right? 5 snap hook. Okay, so let me off this thing to have a clean view, and so this curve, right? Okay, this one, as you can see here, this like I've shown you in my part 2 video of my portable file, I make a duplicate. So this is original 5 snap hook. I make a clone of that 5 snap hook. Insert features, I will do move copy. So I will go for bodies to copy. I will select the original 5 snap hook. I make a clone version of it. I simply click OK. I just click OK. Alright, if I exit isolate, okay, if you scroll up here, so my solid bodies here, so the front casing, as you can see, this is a front casing, the front casing, and the original 5 snap hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is the original 5 snap hook. I isolate it. So this one I will join it by using combine add. So this one, insert features, I use combine, I use add, I select this one, I select the 5 of the snap hook. Okay, I make sure it's add the click one, so it's blend together, right? So this will be my front casing with snap hook. And about the rear casing. About the rear casing. So this is a rear casing, and all the clone version of the snap hook, right? I isolate it. I isolate it. Right. This one I will do subtract to create a snap groove, right? To create a snap groove. So here I will do insert features combine, and I will do subtract. So the main one will be okay. Sometimes it produce error when I select bodies to subtract. I select all five together by one instantly. Maybe I can go part by part. One, two, three. Let me try if I select everything. I hope it will not produce error. Okay, the idea why do I make the third snap hook, the height is not 2, I make it 1.5 is because if I make it 2, it will produce error, 0 thickness. And another one, I should select this one, right? I select this one, then I click OK. All right, now I have a nice snap groove, right? Snap groove. If I exit isolate, as you can see here, okay, if I go for section view, okay, if I go for section view, I go for this view just to show you that. So where is my first snap hook? Okay, this is if I go at this section view, as you can see on the front casing, we have a snap hook. It's nicely snapped to the rear casing snap hook, right? And also, if I show you the second snap hook, if I play with this angle, if I drag this angle, as you can see now, it's the other snap hook kindly nicely fit together, right? We have a snap hook for the front casing, the rear casing, we have a snap hook, right? That's why I like to show you that this video is meant to answer a question from us, right? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi